Hello all you shining stars and welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. Today's another Mask Monday where I'm going to put on a mask and give you my review and yeah. Alright, so for this Monday we are doing the Tula Skincare. It's a probiotic superfood cooling and brightening hydrogel mask. Ooh. And these masks, I got a set of 3 and I got them in my Ipsy for June as an add-on. However, they didn't show up in my June box. I ended up sending it along with the July, which is whatever. I still got it. So, but these 3 masks, it came in a set of 3, was like $12. Usually, I wouldn't. I was curious. I was curious as to what is the big deal about these masks. All right, so I do like the packaging. And probiotics are supposed to help calm the look of inflammation and aid in moisture retention. And these masks have papaya and citrus in them, which are supposed to be superfoods which give the skin a glowing and smooth appearance. And it is, oh, okay, this is unusual. Well, at least for me. I'm used to wearing masks for like 20 minutes to 30. And this mask is only supposed to be on your face for 5 to 10. So keep that in mind when you do different sheet masks, to always read how long you're supposed to have the sheet masks on for. Personally, I don't know if it makes a difference if you have like a 10-minute mask on for like 20 or a 5-minute mask on for 10, but I have very sensitive skin, so I like to make sure that I'm staying within the recommended time frame for these masks. So without further ado, let's open it and see what we're looking at. So this is supposed to be a gel mask, and when I think about gel, I think of like Dr. Jart's rubber masks, different masks than the usual sheet masks. And by the looks of it, yeah, it's got that material. And is this a two-part mask? Yeah, it is. What I mean by two-part is that you have 2 sections. So you have the bottom half and the top half. And I did learn the hard way with one of my Dr. Jart masks that I did a couple weeks back, that you should put the top half on first. So we're just we're searching for the top half right now. And I keep my masks in my drawer at my desk and out of the sun, just so that it has more of a, holy carp. This is probably making a lot of crinkling noise because I have my mic right here, and that's probably all you're hearing right now is a little crinkle. Alright, so I'm just going to put on the top half first, and I'm noticing the gel material is really thin and it rips easily, so be very careful if you get a sheet mask like of this kind, that you don't rip it. And there are little eye pads on the inside, and those go inside. So this is going to help you know the proper way to put on the mask. Like, because you can put the mask on backwards, as I almost just did. Okay, so I had one eye flipped over. That's what happened. If you're going for this mask, make sure your eye flaps are the same way. And now I feel like I'm just... Did I get it right? That was my failed attempt, stupid Tula. So, what if you didn't catch what happened there? One of the flaps was flipped. So, I kept on thinking I was putting it on backwards, kept on trying to, yeah, so tip of the day, I guess, check your eye flaps. And just want to make sure that you're not covering your eyes. All right. Well, that first part was painful, but anyway, they have the little extra eye flaps. Okay, now it's right. Probably to give a little bit of extra moisturizing to your under eye area. I mean, that makes sense to me, right? She is the one superstar. That was lame. Oh, jeez. I was getting a little frustrated with that mask, and I just had to break out of character for a moment. Aren't we all characters? Isn't life a stage? Isn't that what Shakespeare said? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in like English 30. Fun fact of the day, in Alberta, it's different from Alberta than BC, the school system. So it's either they have like English 30, English 20, English 10, whereas in BC, and I could have that mixed up, it's just like English 11 and 12. And, oh, okay, so this is also like the Neutrogena mask where it also has an extra spot at the chin. So that's cool. Mind you, in comparison, that Neutrogena mask was only $4. But, well, I got four. I can math. So this was $4. But normally, that's only because I got the special at Ipsy, where it was a little bit of a cheaper price. Alright, so the mask after 8 minutes is on. Whew, that was painful. That was painful to get on. So I will return, and you'll see a little 2-second flip, and I will give you my final thoughts on the Tula skincare mask. Okay, welcome back. Although that took longer for me than it did for you. So it's been on for about 11 minutes. I don't want to keep it on for my usual 20-30 because that's not what it recommended. So we're just going to turn my mirror the right way. Look, I shine. Sorry. All right. Wow, that came off a nice one smooth swoop. It was well, I'm still gonna do a little update in a half hour here, but the mask sat really well. It was cooling, as most of my sheet masks are, but I believe it's because I keep them in a dark, cool place. And right now my face is a little sticky. And do I think I'm glowing? It's either the sheet mask or I'm pregnant. And something's going on, and the cats are meowing, so there must be a cat outside. Alright, so there'll be another cut to the video, and I will give you my final thoughts on the Tula probiotic skincare mask. So for the follow-up video, we are joined by Jose. This is Jose. Jose, say hi to everybody on camera. Everybody out in the YouTube world. Can you meow? Or can you just purr really loudly? He can yawn. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Tula skincare mask. I did like it. It felt alright. My skin feels not as sticky. It doesn't really feel sticky. Apparently my review's not good enough for my cat. I was impressed. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have really a scale. I'll just say it was an 8 out of 10. It's not a mask that I would go out and buy if it wasn't an add-on from Ipsy. There are the Neutrogena Hydrogel Mask is the one that I will go out and buy again. Alright, so that wraps up a Mask Monday. I know it's the beginning of the week. Friday will be here before we know it, and it's the end of July, so August will be here too before we know it. Alright, I hope all you shining stars have a shining star day. Shake away that case of the Mondays and just be glad you lived to see another one. If anybody gets offended by that, watch Dead Like Me. Dead Like Me is an awesome show, and it's complete. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Alright, guys. Have a shining star day and keep being shining stars. Bye.